Obviously, a lot of talk around Anthony Gordon. And Joe, interesting to say that the club is in transition there. Well, if you are, do you surely not want to hold on to your homegrown stars? Because they know the feel, they know the love of the fans, what it means.
Yeah, and that's why he was, player of the season last year for Everton, because he, in his first real starts for the Premier League for Everton last season, he was excellent, and he showed that energy, that fight, everything that it took for Everton to stay up last season was, he had in absolute abundance. But Everton have sold Richarlison.
Yeah.
They don't have a centre forward, and if you're looking at saleable assets, Anthony Gordon is probably your best saleable asset. And in the short period that they've got left in the transfer window, if they were to sell him to Chelsea, they have the funds available to bring in a centre forward with Calvert-Lewin out, with a couple of young players that they put out on loan, Rondon being the only option up top. They are short in that position.
Is it when you look back as well, because we can bring up the signings that they've made and the money spent. So what do you think? It goes back to that business model again of swapping managers, then bringing in players, Nadem, and where they're at now, that actually you're having to sell players before you even bring someone in?
Yeah, it's not the best position to be in as such, for somebody so young who seems like they could have a huge future, to feel like you have to sell him. It's a tough spot to be in, because I think you only go back 1 year. And I remember Seamus Coleman saying that their ambition was to make it into Europe a year ago.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden the perception has changed so much, and the need to be selling your sellable assets like that is very much there.
Yeah, and similar to Manchester United at the top, I'm not sure it's been managed great. Marcel Brands has been and he's gone. He was the one who bought most of those players that we've seen in that massive spend. Under Moshiri, he's had a lot of control, has a huge amount of control at Everton, and has been dabbling. James Rodriguez, huge, almost waste of money, Everton fans would say. So they have to get back to getting it right on the pitch.